after it, MP. He's about to tear it up.
MP, you've got that look in your eye tonight. You better.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Towns is out there with Alperen Sengun. And there's Champ, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard. And for the Nuggets, Brown out there with Anunoby, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And to be fair, guys, MP's been subpar in these rivalry games. The intensity that you need to play in this atmosphere, it's been lacking. MP and his team have to figure out a way tonight to raise their level.
And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep sciences. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Colomot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That free throw missing. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. He told me that Sengun won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Houston moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's Champ. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Pass to Wesley. Here's Champ, quickly covering. Now Wesley. Here's Champ. Inside. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And it's quickly in the corner. Back to Brown. Brown sets a screen for Anunoby. To the wing right side. Strother connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Towns a screen on Brown. There's the lob to Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Anunoby outside. Brown sets a screen for Anunoby. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 4. Driving in, and it's blocked by Brown. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's Champ. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Wesley with the ball. And it's off from three-point range. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Houston. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
To the wing on the left. Champ, the pass to Wesley. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to quickly. To the inside. Shot from 6. In deep. Jokic drops it in.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
And the goal. Warren with the ball for Denver. 8-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Warren in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Champ, and he banks in the layup. Champ's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Houston.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Holmes. Right side Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Holmes with a screen on Şengün. And that one's good. Strother. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Champ. He's covered by Warren. And the shot goes down. Champ's got 6.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Warren. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. And it's the Rockets on the break. Moving it up. Crawford kicks to Şengün. Here's Champ. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Crawford. Denver grabs the miss. Crawford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, great defense there. And
anticipated the play and got there first.
Houston leading by 6. Şengün with a screen on Warren. Champ the pass to Şengün. Here's Champ. Some nice passing there by Houston. Crawford's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pelicans, lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Strother. And here is DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. Here's Champ. 6 points for him. Şengün with a screen on Warren. Champ the pass to Şengün. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Şengün's got his first points of the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Warren the pass to Jokic. In the corner, Holmes with it. They need this one. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Holmes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Drives to the hoop. Here's Champ. The kick out to Towns. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Champ. He's got 6. Şengün with a screen on Warren. Shot's good by Champ.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Warren. And it's blocked by Şengün. And he stays with it. Jokic inside. Whitmore defending. The kick out to Anunoby. Hits it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Warren. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that one is good. Towns has got 14 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
DiVincenzo kicks to Holmes. Now DiVincenzo. 9 points last game out. And the wide open shot from Warren. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Champ. Pass to Towns. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Towns, no luck.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Warren against Towns. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Holmes.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Warren. Towns at the elbow. Here's Champ. From outside, off the mark. Jokic with it, now guarded by Towns. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second free throw. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Champ the pass to Şengün. And it's blocked by Brown. On the wing, Anunoby. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Back to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Here's Champ. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low, Jokic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Jokic.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Şengün with a screen on Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
Quickly with it, now guarded by Towns. And it's quickly missing. Here's Champ. Launches a 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, right now for Denver, they didn't get the email I sent. Season has started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win games. They gotta wake up, get it together. Good news, still time.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Denver Nuggets.
They haven't been able to get any.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
So on the floor for Houston, Alperen Şengün out there with Towns. Then there's Champ, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Champ. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Anunoby has the open look. They get it back. Brown with the screen on Wesley. Strother, no good. Houston leading by 6. Here's Champ. 18 points for him. Şengün with a screen on Anunoby. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. To the paint. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Towns for three. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Strother. Back to Quickly. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Count that one. Quickly's got 9.
Wala. Mamaya daw, sabi ni Daddy. Anong shift mo tayo, mama? Siguro mga hapon. Sige tayo. Sige, mga hapon, mga 4 or 5.
Points now in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Şengün with a screen on Brown. Champ the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Jokic passes to Quickly. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Champ. 18 points for him. Outside, Towns. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Quickly setting the pick for Anunoby. Floats one. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 4.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. There's the pick. Throws it up high. Stolen by Gordon. Outside Warren. Inside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Holmes setting the pick for Warren. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Champ. To the right side. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Gordon. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Warren, and it's Holmes in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Bell. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 7. DiVincenzo passes to Gordon, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Coleman. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Warren. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Champ. He's covered by Warren. Whitmore. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Warren. A shake. And it's blocked. Stolen by Warren. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Bell with a screen on Warren. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
They set the pick. It's Crawford on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Warren dishes to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. No coverage that time.
Go Rio. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Bell with a screen on Warren. Champ's shot is on.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Nice D from Crawford. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Champ out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Sharch is checked in for the Nuggets. Mullen comes in for Horton-Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Warren. And another miss by Denver. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Wesley the pass to Champ.
Oh!
Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Towns the pass to Champ. Another miss by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Champ. They could use a bucket. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by Jokic.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Brown to take the lead. Strother, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Champ to the left side wing. Şengün with a wide-open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Rockets lead by 3. And so Quickly will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Brown. Towns with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Towns a screen on Quickly. Champ, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Quickly the bounce pass.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Shots good by Champ.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Takes it from 10. The kick out to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 5. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns a screen on Quickly. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by Brown. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Rockets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Champ. And now we've got the intentional foul.
It's a second personal foul. First team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Towns. Offensive rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Denver calls timeout. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And what's their best move at this point?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That one good for 2.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Denver now.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Champ. Jokic with the steal. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Anunoby. Cans the three. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Anunoby left side.
Houston. Number 73. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W.
You earned that one.
The win.